right. Hey guys, how's it going? All right. What are we up to tonight? Yeah. Okay, I'm on extra early tonight. Seeing what everybody's up to. Hopefully getting ready for everything. I don't know, out Christmas shopping. Sorry, I'm getting my Hey there, how's it going? All right. I got my I know, I got my nog on tonight. And my Marty Moose. Yeah, Santa's little helper. I thought I'd go. I got some eggnog. And I got in my Marty Moose Christmas vacation mug. This is dinner. This is actually dessert. And also I got some of these. These are Boston cream donuts. Got them from my local Safeway. So yes, I got a little bit of that, and I got some Bud's eggnog. This is ultra pasteurized. I don't know. I haven't had any eggnog, so thought I'd give it a try for you guys. In my Marty Moose mug. Yeah. Ooh. Nutmeg. Yeah. Actually, I had I had a lot of different stuff. I actually do have some other stuff for dinner. It is overcast and cold, and this is a little bit of a Boston cream. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, cream filling, Boston cream pie, but in donut form. Wow, that's cool. So how's everybody been doing? Hopefully, I like the custard filled, believe it or not, or apple fritter. Apple fritter is actually pretty good. Everybody's a little different on their donuts. They like jelly. Boston cream pie, right? Packet car. If do you have smart pack? You can pack your car. Go down to the harbor. See the sharks? Put a quarter in the meter. Go down to Dorchester. Wicked. All right. Oh, that's good. And a little bit of eggnog too. I got this a couple of years ago. Yeah, sort of. I will be working on one. I did find two of the ones that I've been looking for, but still looking for other two. Yeah, this is my hey JD, this is my Marty the Moose. This is plastic. It is not glass. I got this a couple years ago. It's the official Christmas vacation Marty the Moose mug. They had the tall ones like the wine glasses, and then I think they had the little shot glasses. This one's kind of cool. I found this at my grocery store a couple years ago. It was like 15 bucks. I think it was on sale like after Christmas or towards the end of Christmas. But you have your Yuletide nog. Yeah, they actually, I've seen them on eBay, 40, 50 bucks for a set. I think you can, maybe on Amazon as well. But like I said, this was just the one, this plastic. They had the wine glass, they had the shot glasses. This one is like, eggnog. It's like a, kind of like a milkshake. I don't know. It's eggy. It's got the cream and then a lot of nutmeg. Yeah, because it's that nutmeg and then that eggy cream flavor. So it's actually not too bad. I like it. Not my favorite flavor, but it was difficult because a lot of the ones were sold out. Apparently this one does. I think it does have egg. I don't know. This is from Bud's Ice Cream. What does it say? Keep refrigerated. Do not freeze. Egg. Yep. Egg yolk. So I think it's egg yolk. I don't think it's egg. But definitely would be pretty good. Now, like I said, it goes good with the my Boston cream donuts. They had some other, I found some other stuff that's actually, this one would go good, I guess. I found this. A goldfish cinnamon roll. The confetti freeze was a little sweet. It did taste like cookie. I actually liked the vanilla cream a little bit better. It wasn't quite as sweet. It tasted more like the pineapple whip without the pineapple. Yeah, you can make homemade eggnog. Just milk, cream, nutmeg, egg yolks, and I think a little bit of sugar. So, yeah, that's definitely. Hey, Brett. So, like I said, Marty Moose time, man. Getting my Marty Moose on. have to get the eggnog, man. Because we're what? We're 2 days out. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas vacation. I got this official one a couple years back. Yeah. So I got a little bit of more eggnog. It's not very big. That's the only thing. I guess if you want to get your eggnog on. And originally I was supposed to get something else, but they did not have it in stock, so I had to go somewhere else. Probably won't get that till after Christmas. Yeah, they have eggnog. Yeah, I suppose I could. I don't really have anything. I think I might have had a Fireball somewhere around here, but no, this is good for now. Just my yeah, well, that was okay. Yeah, the confetti cookie was not bad. Well, like I said, it's okay every once in a while, but They had the Southern Comfort eggnog that's already in there, but they were sold out. So I think this time of year it's tough to find the eggnog because it goes quick. They don't stock it. They're not stocking half as much of the stuff that they normally do. They used to have a lot more items, but they're just really not doing that much anymore. I don't know why. I guess and they're not selling. They're not popular. They sell them out. I don't know. They only get a certain amount of shipments. But it's okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been taking it easy, staying inside. I've been trying to stay out of the hubbub. It has been cold. Marty Moose. That's me. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of cool with the nose. I don't know that the glass would survive because in the movie he kept breaking the antlers. So, and Eddie was drinking out of it. Yeah, no, I think I might have a little tiny bottle of it, but it's not really going into the not really for the stuff tonight, anyways. Let's see what else. Santa Claus, Year Without a Santa Claus. That's my favorite one. The Heat Miser and the Snow Miser. Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle's better. Marty Moose was just kind of wimpy, man. He got punched out by Chevy Chase. And he closed early. Yeah, we're in like what, 50s? Getting colder at night, like 40s and 30s. So it's been overcast. It's been kind of drizzly and rainy and yucky. So I have not really been out. I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it out to Deacon Dave's, just because it's been so terrible. Yeah. Christmas Story, and also they had the Christmas Story, and then the Christmas Story 2, and then the Christmas Story, which was not a very good sequel. Well, yeah, it's California cold, so you know, it's fine. Got my I got my warm hat tonight. What's the matter, you? Yeah, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, you? Yeah, so what else? Trying to think if there's anything interesting. Like I said, I went to Taco Bell. I don't know. Yeah, but a lot of them are not coming out till the new year. Have you seen the thing? Jack in the Box is going to have the Jibby, and they're bringing back the Chicken Supreme. Apparently that went away in 2014. So they're going to have the Chicken Supreme sandwich, and you get the little Jibby, which is like the Labubu inspired keychain charms. And they got 4 of them. That's not out till January though. But I've been seeing that. You can get the Jack in the Box Chicken Supreme meal, and you get a free keychain charm. So I think yeah, the Bell Beefer, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's cold up there, so yeah, it has been downright chilly, and like I said, getting my nog on tonight, but I got hot chocolate, I got tea, I got some other warm stuff, soup, noodles. We don't have a Del Taco. I don't know where the nearest Del Taco is. I don't even know. Holy Toledo. That's cold. Hey, Joseph. Doing pretty good, like I said. Get my nog on. No, I stay inside today because it is cold and overcast. And I have been armchair shopping. It's much easier. Yeah, it's no Taco Cabana. Yeah, see, this is like it's like a, I don't know, kind of like a milkshake. Not bad. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, having a little bit of nog. I'm also having I had some Boston cream donuts, straight out of Boston. Another one. Have another one. Custard filled, like a Boston cream pie, but in donut form. I believe I did. I think when they had them out before. I think they had them before. But I did try the confetti drink, and then I tried the vanilla cream. Apparently, everybody doesn't have that vanilla cream. I don't know, it's weird. What was really weird was when I was going out to go do the Taco Bell. I was getting ready. The one right by my house was like 5 minutes away. I was gonna get it. I pulled up to the thing. I was gonna put my order in the app, and all of a sudden, they slapped a close sign on the restaurant. And when I went and drove by, they had cones up, so you couldn't go through the drive-thru. Apparently, they were closed for that particular day or that hour, or I don't know. So I had to go across town. Like, wait a minute, why did they close? And I see they're all closed on Christmas Day, so. Yeah, I had to go across town. It's weird. We have 4 Taco Bells, and each one's a little bit different. Hey, Nipper, Scott. Yeah, this is a Boston cream donut. And my Marty Moose eggnog. Really? We don't have an Arby's anywhere near me, so. Yeah. Well, fortunately, you could probably find a Chinese food restaurant. Fa-ra-ra-ra-ra. I have not had it, but I might have it this year. I don't know. I do not have any plans for Christmas. So I don't know yet. Actually, I'll have to see who is open, if they have them on. I don't think Panda Express is open. I don't know about and that's a Thursday. Some places are not open, some places are. Everybody's a little different. Really? Yeah. A lot of places do close early. That's good. Yeah. Now I know that a lot of them used to be open, Walmart, and I think, but all those are pretty much closed now. They used to be open for Black Friday and all that craziness. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah. So, the other guy, the other day, some of you guys weren't here. I told you I got some stuff. Got dice. I tried a bunch. I think I might have one left, but I did get some dice from this one place. This one's pretty cool. This one is green neon is falling all over the place. That's green neon set. I think they glow in the dark. And then I got this one. It's glitter and rainbow. And I put them in a Lububu bag. And this one is that one. Purple. These were on sale at the place. I got them for $3 for a set. And then this one's white. That one's kind of cool. And this is the reason I got them, is because of this. I don't know if you guys are going to see these well, but these are cool. They're not regular dice. They're what they're calling potions. And each one's got a thing on the top, and they're like little potions. And hopefully if I can get on this one, they're purple glitter, and they've got black cats. Purple, black cats on each one. So like I said, all the each one's got a live in. See, they got the little black cats on there, and then it's purple glitter. They had them in green and blue and red and yellow. They all had cats too. And I cannot remember the name of the company. Yeah, well, we got Carl's Jr., so I don't know, is that East Coast that they're closing? I'm not sure. But fortunately, my Carl's Jr. is right down the road, like 5 minutes away. I haven't heard anything about them closing down, but definitely interesting. What else did I find? Got a couple of things on the way. Some of them are tough right now because of the holidays, and I'm not going to be getting certain things till after holidays. Yeah. Like I said, what else? hopefully you guys got your Christmas shopping done. You want to brave the stores. I haven't gone to the stores. I'm not that brave. I've been trying to stay at home, stay out of the hubbub. Like I said, I went to Taco Bell the other day, and that was about it. What was I watching? I watched a little bit of Texas Ranger. And I was watching some old movies. Really not been some old Highlander episodes. That's really about it. Nothing. Trying to look for new movies. I didn't really see any new movies that were any good. What else? I don't know. There is a few items that I still got to try. And I've been looking for certain items, but they're not in stock. And I think part of the reason is because of holidays and everything's sold out, and they're probably not going to get them till after Christmas anyways. And if you don't got it by now, you're not going to get it. And I think pretty much everybody's now doing the thing. If you don't get it by now, you're going to get a coupon or a gift card, and then you buy them after Christmas. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have too many red presents. They're pretty much done. And just been trying to find some good stuff. Yeah. What else did I see? Where did I go? I went to McDonald's the other day, man. I don't know. That's a freaky application, because I went into the thing. I was going to order on there. I wanted to get a McRib, but it said it wasn't available. And then I put in there, but it said it was available as a meal. So I don't know. It's weird. It wasn't available individual, but when I tried to do the meal, it said it was available. And I was like, wait a minute. And the Grinch is completely sold out. I think they did have the SpongeBob meal at Burger King, just the tots and the burger, but I don't think the pineapple was there. It might be sold out now. I don't know. That went quick. And what else did I see? A lot of things. Like I said, waiting till the beginning of the year probably. So we're kind of at a lull right now for the. No, I haven't. Really, 10? Time flies when you're just hanging around. Like I said. What else? Trying to think if anything. Oh, I saw the thing. Now, I don't know. It's probably not a good thing to do right now, but they just opened up a dairy. Apparently, it's going to be drive-through. It's a soft opening in my town, and they got frozen ice cream, frozen custard, all that stuff. But I don't think I want ice cream right now. This is a terrible time to be opening up a dairy with ice cream, like soft serve ice cream. It's like, yikes, that's cold. But that was like the same with the freezes at Taco Bell. Why are you doing that now? It's cold. But so maybe once it gets past the holidays, I might go check it out. I guess they're still training. I just saw something about the soft opening, and supposedly it's going to be a drive-through. They have another one in another town, and that's always been backed up, and it's really bad. Not much place to drive through there. There's like absolutely no parking. And where they moved it into used to be a bank, a drive-up bank. I wonder if they still have their the tubes. the little vacuum tubes when you'd send them off. No, apparently they just have ice cream and, you know, dairy, milk, cottage cheese, that kind of thing. I don't think they have any like food. It's just ice cream cones and sundaes and milk. They might have bread and stuff like that. But really, it's mostly their dairy. It's a place called Meadowlark Dairy. They actually have another one in another town, but that one's always busy. And they only had a drive-up window, and they said that they had to reroute the traffic because it was really tough to get in and out. But apparently, that's going to be open up. So I'll maybe I'll go check it out later. I don't know. Apparently, they've got unique flavors of ice cream too. I haven't tried it, but there are energy drinks. I got a lot of weird ones. What did I just get? I found two of the new one. Still got to find the other ones. And they had them on Amazon, but I didn't want to buy a case. I only wanted to buy one. I don't know if you guys, if you've seen or heard of this one. I'll give you guys a sneak preview. That's the only two I could find. They have two other ones, but I could not find them. Amazon, you can buy a case for $25. Depends. This one's energy drink. I've had the regular waters, and I've had the flavored waters. They're okay. It's not really that great. I've had the plain Liquid Death sparkling water. Plain water. There's no anything in it. Oh, speaking of that, tonight, for the people that were wondering, I will be having a What's Poppin' video. It's gonna be one of my Thirsty Vaquero. Finally got that working. The spicy water. That one was weird. They're not energy drinks, they're just water, but they're spicy. That was strange. But I have had a spicy one. What I still have that what was it? Rain. I think that still have a jalapeno pineapple one, I think. Not that I know of. I haven't tried too many Red Bulls, really. Yeah, there's so many energy drinks I've got to try as well. Literally got a lot. Some brands and stuff that I just haven't even tried. Some of them that I will get to eventually. And like I said, I'm still drinking my nog right now. Yeah. First time I've had the nog for a while. Price went up too, and I remember they used to be like $2 or whatever. Now it's like $5 and $6. This one's not too bad. Buds. I think they've got ice cream. I've seen Bud's ice cream. San Francisco. San Francisco treat. I get it with some rice-a-roni. So did you guys actually see the video that I did, the What's for Dinner video the other day? If you guys check that one out. It was the hamburger helper, spicy garlic parmesan. That one wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty good. And I made it with turkey instead of hamburger. A little different, a little healthier. That was the most mild of them. So it was only like 1 pepper. So it was just a little spicy, not too bad. But definitely pretty easy. Just like I said, brown the meat and throw everything in the pan and let it go. That's it. What are you doing, Tezzy? He's on the chair again. He's driving me cuckoo. He gets up under the chair whenever I'm in here. And all of a sudden, I try to get there and his hand reaches out. What are you doing, Tez? You're a kook. A cuckoo cat. I'm telling you. So what else? Trying to think if there was anything major. Like I said, I think a lot of things are taking a break. I know a lot of places are actually closed down till the beginning of the year. A lot of places go out of business. In fact, I found out the testing facility is now closed until the beginning. Yeah. So is Papa John's. I think they had that one. I don't know that they're all that great. They're just Valentine's shape. I think Papa Murphy's had one too. So I just go with the regular pizza, man. Valentine's shape doesn't do anything. I tried that pumpkin. I didn't care for the thin crust, and you barely got anything. Hey, Brent, you're back. Back in black, Jack? Back in black. Yeah, so nothing really major, like I said. I think a lot of them are going to be waiting till beginning of the year. January, I know a couple of things. Like I said, Taco Bell was the big. Have I tried it? Not really. I think Little Caesars has a Detroit style one, but I don't know anybody who has a really Chicago style. Apparently, we do have a place here called Zachary's Pizza, but they're I don't know if they're open yet. I'm not real big on the deep dish pizza per se. I might have. I've had the I had the AM PM really bad ones. What was it? The chicken sandwich and the burgers and the hot dogs that they keep in the little oven in the little foil bags that they're like awful. I think 7-Eleven you have to get it made to order now, like hot dogs and pizza and chicken nuggets, taquitos, rollers is what they call them. I really haven't been to 7-Eleven much. I know that they'd get the burritos. You go in the back, you get the subs or the burritos. I don't get those much anymore. 7-Eleven's not the ideal destination for food. And I heard though that they're having the Japanese style egg salad sandwich. Maybe I might go look with the Kewpie mayo. I've actually tried the Kewpie mayo. It's different. You can get it in the store. You can make your own egg salad. Yeah, I'm still not. I'm still not in a hurry to try that crispy. What is it? The crispy crust pizza. That one crunchy crust pizza. Actually, no, because you have to bake it yourself. think, what do they have? Fridays, $15 Fridays, I think, for like a pizza for 15 bucks. And then you take it home, you have to cook it yourself. I think they had it was any pizza for 15 bucks on Friday. They used to have a $5 Friday, man. Pepperoni, $5 thin crust Fridays, but they stopped doing that. I guess that didn't pay for them. But I mean, pretty much all made up, and then you just cook it yourself. I might have. They actually have a place up here, Safeway, that does the same thing. They have the deli pizzas, and then you cook them. And you think almost one step away from frozen. I haven't really tried um, the deli pizzas too much. If anything, I'll get the Tombstone or one of those other frozen ones, Red Baron. And actually, I used to go to the place. It was called Walmart Neighborhood Market. They closed it, so I can't go there anymore. But they had sandwiches and stuff. Really? Yeah. I don't know how much some of the other ones. I know that the stuffed pretzel crust was like $20. Can't believe they're charging you $10 to put cheese in the crust. Yikes, I'm telling you. I'll have to see if I could find Mountain Mike's coupons and get a discount from them. They're okay. I've got the frozen ones. We don't have a California Pizza Kitchen near. I've been to them before. I think we have the frozen one at the grocery store. You can get them. But yeah. I don't know. Tombstone or Red Baron seems to be the pizza of choice for me anyways, if I get the take-home pizza or frozen pizza. Just is easier. Hi, Tezzy. You woke up? You waking up? Hi, Tez. Tezzy? No? You wake up? You up? Yeah, I like it, but they're expensive, man. Screaming Sicilian pizza was like 12 or 15 bucks. Some of them 19 bucks. When they first came out, I think they had a coupon for $10. But yeah, Screaming Sicilians, it's actually good. They also have a Stromboli, but it's kind of expensive for that. Screaming Sicilian. What's that other one? I think it's called Mike's Pizza. It's got a weird label. I've seen that one. Don't get the bargain ones. The Tony's Pizza or Tino's or Tina's, I think it is. The little dinky ones with the little squares of pepperoni. They're awful. They got tiny little squares of pepperoni dots on there, and they're like about the size of a hockey puck. Not very good. Yeah, Jack's Pizza's okay. Yeah, I think it's called Tony's. A little smaller size. What was the other one? Great Value Pizza is not the greatest. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know that we have anyone around here. I've never been to Pieology. This wasn't the one where you make your own. One of those high-tech pizzas. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not up. Totino's. Everything's baked in the crust. Your car keys, the remote control, the cat, the baby, bottle of booze. Everything is baked right in the crust. According to the commercial. I think it was Saturday Night Live commercial. Totino's. Everything is baked in the crust. There's my car keys. There's my earring. Oh, look, I found the remote control. Yeah, they're okay. Pizza rolls was Totino's pizza rolls, and they got the egg rolls, and they crave them. It's got them. Totino's has got them. A couple other ones are all right. Bagel bites are not bad. Kind of expensive though for what you get. I like the Red Baron French bread pizza. Those are actually not too bad. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything as he's eating. Yeah, I've been to Jollibee, but there's no Jollibee near me, so I have not been, and it's been a while since I've been to them. They only have very few places, and they're not anywhere near me. They got good chicken. Spaghetti's different. Sweet spaghetti. The peach pie was actually pretty good. But yeah, they don't. They're not anywhere near me. I happen to, when I was going to the one place before, I used to do testing, and but I haven't been back there in years, so I don't. I'm not gonna go out of my way. Oh yeah, Chex Mix. Do you ever do the? Do they still have rice checks, wheat checks, and corn checks? I think they have it. You can make your own. You can make your own, or you can get it in the bag. The Chex Mix already made, but I know you bake it with all the different mixes, the Chex, corn, corn, wheat, corn, wheat, and rice, I think. So yeah, different. Definitely different. Or then you put it with the peanuts and pretzels, and yeah, I have done 2 reviews of the Doritos. I did the nacho cheese Doritos and the Cool Ranch Doritos. I put those 2 reviews up. And hi, Tazzy. And eventually I'll be putting the other ones up. And just Tazzy, stop. Just as a teaser, finally found it. Finally found this one. This one was elusive. It's the Flamin' Hot. So hopefully that will answer your question. The Flamin' Hot. That seems to be the new thing right now. The naked Cheetos. Yeah, sometimes it's tough to find them though. Like I said, I tried to. Yeah, well, Jess got a hold of those. So, what else did I get? Trying to remember if there was some other stuff. Taz, what do you want? Taz. He's driving me cuckoo. What are you doing? Tazzy. Well, Highlander's my favorite movie, so I like to watch that ones. I have not tried the Taki Wicked. I did try Wicked cupcakes, but I have not seen the Taki Wicked. I'm not in love with Taki. They're a little bit too tough for me. I don't like the Taki chips, the rolled chips. They're like really tough. You break a tooth on those things. But I have tried a lot of Takis. I did. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, and this one, yeah. Here's one that's kind of cool. I found this one. I tried to get some other stuff, but it was out of stock, so. But yeah, here we go. Yeah. 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 It's yeah, Minion movies are cool. Despicable Me 1 through 4, and then I think they had Minion movies 1 and 2. I think. They are kind of cool though. Regular goldfish. They had that one? I didn't know that they had that. Oh yeah, they had the fart gun, the freeze gun, the shrink gun, the bubble gun. I don't know. I've seen a few. I tried to get it, but it was out. Yeah. I actually ordered some stuff and they were out of stock. And right now, you can't really count on anything being in stock with the holidays. Limited edition, I guess, limited availability. And if you don't have it by now, you probably aren't going to be getting it between now and Christmas time. Unless you want to pay buku shipping. Yeah. I'm not in love with going to the stores right now. I'm not going to go to Target. I'm not going to go to Walmart. I don't even want to go to the grocery store right now. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, just not in love with fighting the crowds and getting all the crazy stuff for right now. So I'm good with what I got. Like I said, I got my little bit of eggnog. My Marty Moose mug. I got Bud's ice cream. No, actually, I've been doing either Amazon, Walmart, and then I've been doing Safeway. It's like a local grocery store, and they're not too bad. So I don't know that Instacart's all that great. I think Amazon is actually partnered with Lucky's. They have certain things you can get from the Lucky store as well. Yeah, Safeway, Vaughn's. I think it's called Bear. Um, Vaughn's and some other. It's like the. It's actually Albertsons is what is under right now. Yeah, it's weird because Albertsons bought Safeway, so technically it's Safeway, but it's under Albertsons now. Albertsons used to be its own market. The one we have up here is called Nob Hill. It used to be Albertsons a long time ago. So yeah. Um, but yeah, the only ones we have in town here are Safeway, Nob Hill, and Lucky. That's the main markets here in town. I know they're different ones in other depending on your area. So or either that or Walmart or Amazon. So that was the weird part. Okay. The place up here is called Nob Hill. Used to be Ralph's before. And before that, it was Albertsons. They actually built Albertsons, and then it turned into Ralph's, and then it turned into Nob Hill. So go figure. Oh, it was weird. It was Albertsons for a long time. They built it from the ground up, and then they turned it into Ralph's overnight, and then all of a sudden they turned it into Nob Hill. And it's Nob Hill. Yeah, technically, but they don't have everything that Kroger has. So yeah, it's Rayleigh's, Nob Hill, and I think Bel Air is the other subsidiary or whatever. But that's in my area. So everybody's a little different, I guess, depending on where you're at. What local chains you have? Kroger? Do you have Publix? I think is another one. Some of the other things. It just depends on what area you're in. No, we got Safeway is what it's essentially. I think Vaughn's is Southern Cal. Yeah, I used to live in I lived in Arizona for a minute. And we did have they built a Albertsons there, a big Albertsons store. And what else was the other one? Smitty's and Smith's. What's the other one? There was a couple other. Yeah, well, I guess yeah, Safeway. I guess it's the region, because it's like Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's and Dryers and Edie's and Best Foods and Hellman's, depending on what country you're in. Same company, different brand name. So Rallies and Checkers, yeah. So it just depends on where you're at, what it's called. Sadly, we don't have a Rallies or a Checkers. The only thing we have is in the grocery store. Nah, not really. We have an Asian market. We have no. Oh, we had a couple of them. We have grocery outlet too. I don't go there too often. Of course, then we got Dollar Tree. That might be cool. Yeah, that's more Southern Cal. I know they have the fries at the store. Checkers Rally fries. We don't have Dollar General. No Dollar General. We have Dollar Tree and grocery outlet. That's it. No Dollar General anywhere near me. So when I see all this stuff, Dollar General exclusive, we don't have any. So Can't get that particular one. We used to have a 99-cent store. Those all went under. Nope, no Aldi's. Yeah. We have 2 Dollar Trees. That's it. One of them used to be the 99-cent store, and then they changed into Dollar Tree. Although now it's more like what, $1.50? $2 Tree, depending on what you get. I'm trying to remember. We don't have a 5 and below either. I've seen that, but we don't have one around here anymore. Although I haven't been to Daisa's store in quite a while. Although I do have some stuff on the way from Japan. So that's probably going to take a little while to get here. It's coming all the way from overseas. Like I said, I've been finding a lot of weird items, weird stuff. Yeah. We don't have any around here. I haven't seen any. No, they haven't even shipped it yet. I don't think they're going to ship it probably till after Christmas. A lot of places are closed. I've been seeing a lot of these websites saying they're going home for the holidays and they'll be back after Christmas. So yeah, a lot of places will close up around holiday time. So I'm not in a hurry. I know it's gonna get here when it's gonna get here, and they haven't. They're not real swift on the ordering. Sometimes it takes about a week or 2 weeks from when I place it to when I get it. So, and I did my testing for the cold medicine, but they're probably not going to give me a reimbursement till probably after the holidays. Yeah. Festivus, are they closed for Festivus for the rest of us? Merry New Year. Forgive my English, which stinks. Now I do have a tree though. I got a little tree up. Ziggy was sitting under it the other day. But yeah, it's not a real Christmas isn't a real big thing for me. There's some grievances. Yep. Oh shoot. That was on yesterday. I'm gonna have to go watch the second part. I forgot that was on the second part of Raymond's special, so I have to do the Raymond 30th anniversary special. I missed it yesterday. I should have taped it. Oh well. I'll find it on demand and I'll go back and watch it. So, what else was I watching? Trying to have to see if there is some other stuff for Christmas time. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll go back and watch it. I forgot that it was on yesterday. I was doing something yesterday. I forget. I think I was working on some reviews or doing some other stuff. Working on my Taco Bell reviews, I think. So, what else? Trying to remember. Yeah, we're kind of on a holding pattern till beginning of the year. So I use my everything I do is on my iPhone, and I'm using iMovie to do the editing. So I have been doing all the I do all my editing. I don't use a computer. I just use my iPhone, iMovie, and do the editing and fun stuff. Although lately, I don't know, man. Tried to do it in 4K, and I think it's got issues, so I had to like downgrade. So trying to keep the quality for you guys out there. What else? Right now it's 17. Topo de line. Is blue. Is blue. Yeah, I've been hearing that they're gonna be coming out with other 18 is gonna have different colors. I don't know, probably not till next year. The senior Wences? Topo Chicho. Wasn't that Ed Sullivan or something? My name Jose Jimenez. Remember that? All the old stuff. Topo Gijo. Ed Sullivan, I think that was it. A mouse and Topo Gijo. We have a really big show. Yeah. What was I watching? I was trying to watch a movie. Hold on. I kept cutting out, and I kept go back and watch it. I don't know if we still do. I haven't been to that Sprouts in many years. I think they still have it. I don't know. Yeah, there was one called Fresh Choice or Fresh Market, and there was a Sprouts. I think they still have it. It is all like natural, holistic. Where did I go? One. It was called Nugget Markets. It's kind of like an upscale, kind of like a Trader Joe's type of thing. I hadn't been to there in many years. But yeah, we do have a Trader Joe's down the street. I go there every once in a while, but I don't know. This time of year, it's not a fun place. You get all the soccer moms and the looky loos and everybody going crazy over these stupid bags, man. I don't get it. It's like the people went cuckoo with the Starbucks cups with the bear. I ended up getting the one, but with no logo. I'm not paying $30 for a Starbucks that sold out in 5 seconds. So what else? I know that's like the big thing right now. I don't even know what the big what is the big thing right now. I know every year was old. Yeah. You get the soccer moms and the with their minivans and the kids running around and screaming and hollering. I know that one place I used to go, there was a Target, the Super Target. Man, they had the soccer moms up there all the time. When that place first opened, I went there. It was crazy, and they're gossiping in line and talking about their kids and their everything. Little Johnny was doing good, and the coach was so proud of him, and da 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 da. They're all in line. I still have it. I still have it up in the freezer. I have the half-pound Reese's peanut butter cups. They've been sitting in the freezer for wait till after Christmas, man. They go on sale. $15 for regular one. Um, no, not really. I do have the Grinch salt and I have the Grinch socks. I only got two. So um I haven't I was almost gonna watch the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the newer one. I didn't get into it yet. I did see Avatar, so long movie though, 3 hours. So if you want to stay tuned for it, go for it. Yeah, that might not be no bad. Make your own peanut butter cups. I haven't heard any new peanut butter cups version. I know that the biggest one was the Oreos. Oh, I heard the Reese's Oreos are now back and they're permanent. So if you're into the Reese's peanut butter cookies, the Oreo Reese's peanut butter cookies, they're now permanent. Yeah, banana man. I'd totally go for a banana and banana filled peanut butter cup. I mean, they've had everything marshmallow, they've had what pretzel chips, puffs, cookies, caramel, lava, peanut butter and jelly. They had that. I mean, why not do bananas? I mean, peanut butter and banana. They need to do bacon. That would be cool. Make yourself a banana bacon peanut butter cup. Uh-huh. That's what you could do. Make your own peanut butter cup. Put the chocolate, put some banana, a little bit of peanut butter, and a slice of bacon. Real Elvis peanut butter cup. Uh-huh. I did make that one time. I think I've seen that. I did make the Elvis sandwich one time. It was a grilled peanut butter banana bacon sandwich. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I said, you can make your own. Just have to get creative. And what was I thinking? Trying to remember if there was any. I haven't heard too much new stuff. Like I said, I think a lot of the stuff is going to be coming out beginning of the year. Some of them are even in spring and springtime. I've been seeing. What did I hear? Cabo is coming back. The Baja Cabo is coming back. Um, yeah, the cherry float's coming out. Still haven't found the prebiotic soda that's sold out, so I will keep an eye out for that. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is temporarily out of stock, and they'll probably restock it at the beginning of the year. Like I said, I've been looking for stuff, and a lot of things have been sold out. That's always the way around the holiday, though. Um, they'll restock after the holidays, and they get the first of the year. Everybody will start getting things about back. Although there were some things I could not find. I could never find the Stranger Things upside down Gatorade, and that's completely out of stock. So I never found it. but I don't know. I found a lot of strange items, strange things. Never know. So what else? Other than that, like I said, it's just been fairly quiet. Just having a little bit of eggnog tonight. My moose mug, Marty the Moose. Yeah, I might have to watch Christmas Vacation. What did I just watched? I hadn't I hadn't seen it for a while. I went back and watched Jingle All the Way. I had to watch that one the other day. Put the cookie down. That was great. Oh, these cookies are so good. Crappy Granny. Put the cookie down. Now. Deck your hall, bub. Yeah, I was just having a little bit of eggnog tonight. Like I said, I was going on extra early, giving everybody. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Going on a little extra early, having some Marty Moose eggnog. And some Boston cream donuts. But yeah, definitely have to get my nog on tonight before it gets too late. And I'm having Bud's eggnog. No booze. This is just plain Bud's eggnog. I didn't put any booze in it. Not really a big booze person. But yeah, I had to get my nog on. And this is plastic. It's not glass, unfortunately. But yeah, I heard about that. I think I saw maybe one or two of his videos. I didn't really follow him. But it's definitely sad to hear. Anyone that passes like that, it's kind of tough. I know how it goes, man. Yeah, a lot of people are passing right about now. But yeah. So let's see what else. Hopefully you guys got your shopping done. You got your presents all done. Everything's all decorated. Getting your stuff ready for your holiday meal, I guess. I don't know what you guys are planning on having. If you guys are, some people don't celebrate. Everybody's a little bit different. What does I'm trying to remember what the he didn't ever say what Festivus was. What they had for their meal for Festivus. I know there's airing of grievances and the poll, but he never said what they had for dinner. So I don't know. Everybody's a little different on their tradition. Some people, like I said, that's what my poll was. What's your main dish? Turkey, ham, roast beef, or maybe something else. Everybody's a little different. I guess their traditions. I've heard a lot of different ones. Yeah, but I was just wondering if it was like a special. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that. But okay, meatloaf for Festivus. Nothing wrong with meatloaf. I like meatloaf. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes is actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Check it out. don't know. Do you guys have a good meatloaf recipe? Hey, Hash. Yeah, no, I'm sipping eggnog, although um, I was, I've been sipping a little bit of this too. Liquid death, and a lot of fun stuff to check out. Lots of different stuff, but I still have my hawk. Okay, yeah, Pepsi. Well, what kind of Pepsi is it? Is it a regular Pepsi, Pepsi Zero? I don't know. Still can't find the prebiotic Pepsi. It is sold out. But I got all kinds of different. What do I got? Energy drinks. I got still got some C4. I got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. What is your Pepsi of choice? I guess. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll. That's the next one. Do you like Pepsi Diet, Zero, regular, or flavored? I guess. Really? How about the muffin tops? Top of the muffin. Yeah, I don't know. What did I see? Dr. Pepper. What they got? Dr. Pepper Tic Tacs. Been hearing that they're coming out. Believe it or not, they have more than Junior Mints. I gotta find that one. Yeah, and if you guys saw my review on the Naughty and Nice Tic Tacs, still got a couple of those. I thought they would have done licorice, but they went with the black cherry. Yeah, they're refreshing. Junior Mints. Although they have them specific, I think they have them for Christmas time, the red and green in the center, and they had them for Halloween that was black and orange. They had a peppermint crunch Junior Mints too. I forgot about those. Really? Chocolate babka? Or the black and white cookie? Look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. That sounds great. Or marble rye. Yeah, actually, marble rye is not bad. I used to get a corned beef on marble rye. I get that from my grocery store as like a sandwich. It was actually pretty good. Marble rye, um, corned beef. Give it up, you old bat. Yeah, that's great. I haven't seen Seinfeld for a while. Maybe I'll watch an episode or two. I've seen it on a lot. Seems to be the thing right now. Trying to see if there was any. Well, and then you got all your Christmas movies as well. They've been airing pretty much throughout the whole time. What did I still gotta watch Die Hard. No, I haven't watched that for a little while. What was the other one I was gonna watch? Malibu's Most Wanted. I gotta watch that one. Um, trying to think if there's any like Christmas movies, technically. I did watch the Jingle All the Way, so had to watch that. I guess that's a yeah. When didn't they just do the one, the Beverly Hills Cop 4? I watched that. That was all right. Axel F. That was okay. Um, the original one was good for the time, but it has been so long since that was out. I watched that one. Not as good as the first one. Can't beat Arnold. Yeah, the Jingle All the Way was all right. Was all he wanted to get the talking bear for the kid, and yeah, it was. I like the other ones with Larry in them. Cable got Health Inspector and Witless Protection. Those were, or what's the other one? Delta Farce. Ted, thank you for saving every one of us. Well, you're welcome. Hey, Johnny. Flash Gordon's here, and his paw. His hair is parted in the middle. They actually made a movie series, a Ted series as well. Different guy. It was back when John was young, and Ted was when he was like a teenager. Still the same voice for Ted, but different one. Didn't have Marky Mark or Flash Gordon or anything. I actually watched it. They had what, like 6 or so episodes, I think. So if you want to watch that one, it's not as good as the movie, but it's all right. Johnny, Flash Gordon's here. Dorchester. Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. And Ted, the second Ted was all right. The first Ted was better. Johnny. Death to Ming. Death to Ming, yeah. Yeah. Second one was all right. It wasn't as good as the first one. I wish they would have had yeah. And the second one was a little bit different. They got more into the substance abuse on that one. And the girl was different. I don't know. I like the first one better. I'm going to start firing off some names. Go ahead. Yeah, great. A great movie, man. Of course, then you got to watch Flash Gordon after that, too. Original Flash Gordon. I haven't seen that one for a little while. Maybe I'll have to watch that one, too. Johnny. Oh, yeah. Although, unfortunately, no Doctor Who this year. Normally, they did a Christmas special and a New Year's special, but no Christmas or New Year's this year. They're not going to do any new ones until 2027, maybe, from what I heard. Because it's up in the air. Apparently, they severed ties with Disney. Well, yeah, and then he quit because, well, technically he left, and then Disney kind of cut it. And it's still up in the air whether or not they're going to have another season or not. Oh yeah, I've watched all the old Christmas specials. Doctor Mysterio, Husbands of River Song, Last Christmas. Yeah. A lot of different ones. I haven't seen it. Unfortunately, I don't know. I guess, like I said, it was a whole Disney thing. I haven't seen Swiss Family Robinson in years. Old Disney, man. uh, Fortunately, no. I heard it was terrible. That was like one of the worst Christmas specials ever. Well, yeah, I got you there. Swiss Family Robinson. I like the old the Disney ones. Some of the ones I hadn't watched for a long time that I had forgotten about was the old ones that one was called North Avenue Irregulars. What was the other one? Gus with the donkey that played soccer. And they had the one Scavenger Hunt was actually pretty funny. Witch Mountain. I watched it. I actually watched those not too long ago. Escape to Witch Mountain. Um, yeah, and then the one with the Rock was terrible, but the original Witch Mountain. Escape to Witch Mountain and Return to Witch Mountain. Ah, boy, they had a whole bunch of other ones. Long time ago. Used to watch the one that had the Wonderful World of Disney. Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Pete's Dragon. What else? All the old classic Jungle Book. I actually watched not too long ago. I went back and watched The Black Hole. I hadn't seen that for a while. That was like the cutting edge 1980. Disney's attempt at Star Wars. Hadn't seen that for a while. That was a lot of money. It was like their attempt at a space movie. This is kind of ahead of its time. Well, yeah, now they're in Star Wars. All the Disney bought out Star Wars, so I don't know all the new episodes, the spin-offs. I watched a couple of the new ones, the Skeleton Crew. They're gonna have one called Starfighter. I think it's coming out later. Oh boy, there are a whole bunch of different ones. So spin-offs. Disney Star Wars now is. I like the original one, the original trilogy before it got Disneyized. So you can get into that stuff, but yeah. There's a lot to watch out there. And then they had Boba Fett, and then they had what was the other one? Mandalorian. Ever since Disney kind of took over. But let's see what else. Probably. Yeah, I'm not a youngster. I remember all the old stuff, man. Old yeah, well, anyways, yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, I have to go back and watch some real Christmas stuff. Haven't seen anything. And of course, Charlie Brown Christmas and a couple other Christmas shows. I don't know. I'm not really in the Christmas mood this year. It's kind of like Garfield Christmas. Yeah, Garfield hates Mondays. He loves lasagna. Remember that? Did you get your Garfield pencil topper? Yeah, it was okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not a good Christmas when animals are like that. But I'm sorry to hear. My favorite Christmas is The Year Without a Santa Claus. That's my favorite one. Heat Miser and the Cold Miser. That's my favorite one. I like Frosty and Rudolph. I guess are classics. Did not like the live action version at all. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. That was terrible. Give me the old good old claymation or stop motion animation. And Charlie Brown. What was the other one? They had a couple other. They believe it or not, they made that one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. They made that into a cartoon from the song. My sister had that 45 record. She used to play it. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. The flip side was Percy the Poignant Poinsettia. Play that every year. Yeah. Rankin Bass were good. Yeah, Frosty, Rudolph's Shiny New Year. Uh, Miser Brothers Christmas wasn't as good. They had the Little Drummer Boy was okay. Um, oh yeah, that's the little baby, the baby Yoda, and I just added a new. I added a new Labubu. I got the other Labubu, and I still got the banners and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Year Without a Santa Claus is my favorite one. Love it. what what did I just watched? That song. I just watched Doug and Bob McKenzie 12 Days of Christmas. In a beer in a tree. Great. I hadn't heard that one for a while. Yeah, SCTV. Five Torques. In a beer in a tree. Yeah, those were okay. Um, yeah, that's claymation. I remember that. Gumby, Pokey, with the blockheads. Those were claymation. Wallace and Gromit. That's another one. Don't watch that one much. I think if there's a couple other, I don't know. Then you get into all the old the Christmas stuff. Elf and, like I said, Jingle All the Way. What was it? Fred Claus, Santa Claus. Um, if you really want one, Santa with muscles. That's awful. Christmas Karen, yeah. Then you can get the corny Hallmark ones. I know, too many to mention. The Hallmark Christmas moments. Christmas Vacation. Jingle All the Way. Die Hard's technically. Yeah. Tenacious D? What is that? Santa with muscles. It's awful. Anything by Hulk Hogan. No Holds Barred. Awful. I liked it. It was all right. What was another one called Four Christmases? Was all right. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. It was okay. I'm trying to think some of the other. There's a whole bunch of other. I'm not into the horror too much. Yeah, Four Christmases. What was the other one? Yeah, they got a lot. All the old classics, all the old then they got a lot of corny ones though. But yeah, Elf and Jingle All the Way. What's the other one? There's a couple other ones like that. Fred Claus, Santa Claus 1, 2, 3. They actually did the series. I forgot about that one. I watched that not too long ago. The Santa Clauses. That was like, I don't know if they're gonna do another season or not. I'm trying to think if there was some other yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did see the ones. I saw the Santa Clauses. Of course, there's 1, 2, and 3. I'm trying to think if there was I don't know. There was a couple other ones. Still keep thinking. I invented chill. And what else? I'll have to figure out something good to watch. Yeah, I actually saw that one. Red one, the Santa's down. Let's go get him. Well, I just watched one with him. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, Santa Claus the movie was all right. I just watched something with him in it. Yeah, that one was okay. I'm trying to remember if there was. Of course, he's been in a lot. The Rock. Christmas movies. I'm trying to think if there's anything good. But there's a whole lot, depending on what you want. If you want comedies, if you want, regular corny movies, I guess. Hallmark stuff. but there's certainly a lot. I think I saw. I haven't seen it, but I saw about it, and I don't know, I'll have to go back and watch that. Got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Like I said, I was trying to watch some old movies. Walker, Texas Ranger, a little bit into that one. Yeah, but I guess now it's Christmas Story. It's gonna be on like nonstop coming up. Trying to think if well, Charlie Brown Christmas. But I guess now is the time for Christmas stories and Christmas themes and whatever. I don't know if you guys celebrate or not. Not everybody's a little different on their traditions, so if you gotta find something that you want to watch, I guess you can. Got a tradition, presents, or going to relatives. I don't know, staying home, doing whatever it is you're doing. I do not have any plans at all for my Christmas. I am staying home, staying out of all the hubbub and staying out of all the fuss and muss. So I pretty much got everything stocked up and ready to go. So I got my eggnog still. Got a little bit of eggnog, and I got the hot cocoa, cookies, donuts, a little bit of everything. So I am set for the next couple of days, and I'm not planning on going anywhere. Like I said, I think for the next few days, everything's no. I think everything's pretty much going to be on autopilot. Everything's, basically closes tomorrow and the next day. Hey, Ziggy, what you doing? You're back. Ziggy's over coming to get some food. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, we're pretty much going to be on autopilot. A lot of places are closed. Thursday, definitely. I've been seeing a lot of people are closed. I think even Taco Bell is closed. And McDonald's, all the other places. Yeah, Christmas Day, pretty much everybody's closed. A lot of businesses already closed up. They've gone home for the holidays. So, yeah, I did see something about a couple of places that I normally order from said they're back. They'll be back after the holidays. So a lot of places, they go home for the holidays. They close up. So it's time to take it easy, stay at home, stay out of the hassle and the hustle and the bustle. Well, like I said, I am staying home, and I'm staying out of the hustle bustle. If I haven't got stuff by now, I will wait until after Christmas to get it. So I'm good to go. I got all my stuff. I'm all stocked up. I'm just gonna take it easy. Probably watch a couple of Christmas movies and just take it easy. And it's been, like I said, it's been cold and rainy and yucky here. And 5 o'clock, it gets dark. So don't want to go anywhere after 5 o'clock. So last couple of times I did a review, man, it got dark from the time I got to the drive-through to the time I got parked. So yeah, it's we're losing light quick. Yeah, like I said, I'm staying out of the hustle and bustle, taking it easy, being quiet, just kind of chilling. I don't like all the hustle and bustle. I don't like going out into all the shopping and fighting with the people over crowds and parking and all that fun stuff. And most of the places telling you we don't have it. Just like I was watching. Do you have the Turbo Man? That's only like the hottest toy ever. Of course we don't have it. We have the booster. Nobody wants booster. But yeah. Hey Zig, where you going? Bye. But yeah, it's yeah. Uncle Eddie. Uncle Eddie drinking the eggnog. Drinking the eggnog from the moose cup. Yep, that's what I got my eggnog and my Marty Moose, the moose cup. Yeah, that's what I've been drinking tonight for my eggnog. Got it for a while. Got this one. Yeah, I think I might have watched it. Unfortunately. And then what was the Vacation? The new Vacation was horrible too. Yeah, he was originally the second part. Yeah, unfortunately, lately though, I don't know, man. Not as funny as he once was. When he was Fletch and Clark, original Clark, and Three Amigos and whatever else. Hi. What do you want? What do you want, Ziggy? Ziggy, what do you want? What? Sorry, he is bugging me. What? What do you want? What? He wants attention. I'm having to pet him. You crying for again? What matter? Bye, Ziggy. He wants attention tonight, I guess. He's got his food, he's got his water, he's got everything. He just wants attention. Yeah, Ziggy. Hi, Zig. What you doing? Yeah, he's just lately he's been having security issues. He wants petting. He's got food. I gave him. He's got a whole dish over there. He's got dry food. He's got wet food. He's got milk. He's got water. He just wants to attention. Nah, not really. It's not a big celebration here. No big family, so like I said, it's just a quiet little Christmas. I got my little tree sitting up on that. That's about it. I did put a picture up of him under the tree. He was sitting under the tree the other day. I don't know. He just wanted to go up there, and he got up under the fireplace and sat under the tree. Well, I've been keeping in touch with my mom, my sister. That's about it. The rest of the family, you know, not really talk about them. So yeah, like I said, it's more Christmas is more for kids. You know, you've got family, kids, and opening presents and all that stuff. And back in the old days, man. What did I just watch the thing and someone was talking about Merlin? I remember I got a Merlin one year. I still had it. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I have to try and see if I could find one again. A little handheld game. That was old. I did see they had them little mini ones for a while. But I remember I got a Merlin one year, and I got a electronic football game. What's the other one that I saw? It was really expensive. It was called the Monster Making Kit. That was cool. My sister got fashion plates. Mighty Monster Making Kit. Basically, it was a thing, and they had all the plates, and you put them down, and they mix and match them like Monster, and then you put a paper over it, and you rub it on, and it would make a picture of like a lizard, and you could put scales, and you could color it in, like a monster head and a bat wings, and mix and match, and then you colored it in and had scales or feathers or whatever, and you'd color it. Those were cool, but yeah, I've seen them online now. It's 50, 60 bucks. I had that. My sister had fashion plates where you put all the different mix and match the fashions, and the girls would have the different hairdo and the different dresses, and then you color it with a pencil and all that fun stuff. And then they had like all the Etch-a-Sketch and whatever else, Light Bright, Toss Across, all the old classic. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, back in the old days, man. Toss Across was Spin Art, Etch-a-Sketch. I had a Snoopy color forms, I think. They were just a little static thing, and the vinyl things, and you stick them down, and I think it was Snoopy and Woodstock, I think. And then you put them down. I had the Snoopy snow cone making machine. And my sister had Iceberg. That one was sort of stupid. What was the other one? Evel Knievel Stunt Cycle. Remember that? Cranked it up and let the Evel Knievel go. What was the other one? Lemon Twist. Had that. I'm trying to remember some of the other. Christmas Sea. Then there's all the forbidden one, the clackers. Those were bad. Let's get hurt with those. Lawn darts. Croquet set. Little water ring sets. Somewhere I got that one. I found it. No, never got a Red Ryder. Never got a Red Ryder BB gun with this compass in the stock. And no, I didn't shoot my eye out on that one. One year I did get Queen the Game record. I asked for that, and I actually got it. I remember that was cool. It's like, yeah, first record I actually asked for that I got. That would have been 80. And I got a rock. Matafinga. What's the other one? Did I get the Fragile? It's a major award. I think I got a major award. They actually had those you can get. It's a major award. Put it in the front window. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ralphie. Yeah, that's gonna be on Christmas Day all day. So if you're not into it, TBS, and I think it's TBS and TNT have the holiday marathon 24 hours of Christmas Story. So you can watch it back to back to back to back to back to back. That is a classic. I did watch the Christmas Story. I don't know. They should have not done that because they didn't have the original people in it, and it was kind of a bad remake. Didn't care for it. And Christmas Story 2 was not as good either. Original one should have just left it at that. Old classic. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, I remember, and she since had passed, I think. But yeah, she's not in good health, and they got someone else to take over the part, and the father had passed away, so it did have the original people, but not all of them. So I hate when they redo that, and they don't have the same people. I don't know. It was okay. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think she was able to see the whole movie when it was out. I think she passed away before it got released. Yeah, he was in that one show. What was it, Cold Shack? The Night Stalker or whatever. I think he was in that. And he's in a couple other things, and he originally passed. Darren McGavin. Yeah, he's in a couple things. It's a classic show. Yeah, man. I don't know. Sometimes every once in a while these things stick out at me, and I read the blurbs about them. So, but yeah, there's a whole lot of classic stuff out now right now. You can watch all the old classic Christmas stuff. You can watch all the old cartoons and the series and whatever. I don't know. Santa Claus 2 and 3 were okay. Elf, of course. That was pretty good. But yeah, there's a whole lot of no, there's no Santa. No Santa here. No Santa here. Santa's gonna pass my house over. Yeah, you can watch the Star Wars Christmas special. Or what is it? There's a couple other I forgot about that one. What was there was a couple other strange ones I saw. I'm trying to remember, like cartoons and what was it one oh. But there's certainly going to be a lot to look at between Christmas specials and series and shows. Not too much new stuff, though. I watched a couple, like I said, I watched a couple of the new ones. I'll have to see if I could find some other stuff. And I will have to work on a few things. Like I said, tonight you will be seeing I'm putting a drink video out, so you'll see a What's Poppin' video coming up. And I think for Christmas I got a couple of things I got to work on, and some other classic candies and stuff like that. Oh yeah, happy early Christmas. That's what I said. I won't be on until after Christmas, so wanted to say I used to like the snack pack back when it came in the tin, not the plastic. I like the banana one the best. But yeah, well, so I won't be on until Friday, so it'll be after Christmas. So I hope you guys do have a good Christmas time. Spend some time with your families, with whatever, doing whatever. Yeah, like I said, I will work on. I have a uh, just a little bit of a holiday thing. I got a couple other things I got to work on, edit, and get out there. And I will be back on Friday after Christmas. So hope everybody has a good one. Festivus, Christmas. I will be here on Friday, but that will be after Christmas. So hopefully you guys have a happy holidays, Festivus, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate anything, I hope it's a good one. Not everybody celebrates the same thing. Some people don't even celebrate. But well, technically Friday, but I don't know if it's going to be Saturday. I don't think it'll go into Saturday. But for the meantime, hopefully you guys will have a good one. So like I said, stay inside, stay warm, because it is very chilly out there, and it's been raining and cold here. So I will try and stay warm and try and work on some stuff. Have a few things that I gotta catch up on. I'll probably find some good stuff to watch. I don't know, go back and watch some Christmas specials or some new movies or stuff. Nah, I'm not going out, man. I'm staying inside. Staying out of the it's not been raining, it's just been drizzling. So yeah, I am staying inside and out of the thing. I'm staying warm, bundled up, and got my stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and don't be falling off any roofs. And then disappearing and leaving the suit to somebody else. So, all right, guys. So, I think that's about it. It's been about 2 hours, so I got my moose mug, and I got my eggnog, and got everything ready to go. And I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully everybody has a good holiday. Take it easy, stay inside, stay warm. Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your dinner and your presents, and hopefully everybody will have a good one. I'll be back on Friday, and we'll have some more fun, and hopefully we'll see how the holidays went. All right, guys, so have a good one. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever you celebrate, hope you have a good one. And I will see you back on Friday when I go live again. In the meantime, stay tuned for all the different reviews and all that fun stuff. All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you later. I am out of here for tonight. All right, have a good one. I will see you soon. Merry Christmas, everybody.